Huobi Cup Day 2, this is 15 Sway, our reigning and defending king. He dethroned Happy on Monday in this unique format where the players chose 3 races, and if they win a map with 1 race, they can't pick it afterwards. As I said, we missed a couple of minutes of this game because the organizers started early, but here we are. We got Chaemiko on Undead. Not sure if he picked that or if he randomed. We'll figure this out down the road. 15 Sway picks Nighelf for the first time, and the early expansion plans already cancelled, but that does not mean that this game is going Chaemiko's way. Sorry about that. DK surrounded immediately, has no TP anymore because he sold that, and with Entangle and some Huntress, you get the hero kill right off the bat. We tuned in to the perfect time. I think you got the last hit with the AP, but man, this is trouble city for Chaemiko. Huntress knocking at his door as well as the APs. No hero anymore. He's trying to make his way over to the tavern, but this is tons and tons and tons of damage. And that's not good. 15 Sway continues to impress in Huobi Cup. DK is back, but from the tavern, you know it, that means no mana. Problems. Lots and lots of problems. But we'll see. Maybe with some statues and hero focus and maybe wagons, he can turn this around. He still has some ghouls, but you know what happens to ghouls if they fight Huntress straight up? Entangle almost is around again, is able to staff out, but yeah, that's certainly a potion. There we go. Used immediately. The altar falls as well. Guys, this might be a quickie here. 3 APs, Glaives coming, Shop, Moonwell, so well prepared this setup. And I guess Chaemiko's Undead didn't really go his way. Also on Tidehunters. Ay. That fast expansion on Tidehunters is having less and less success due to these Night Elf all-ins. No production building until now. Thanks for the reconnect feature, everybody. Okay, we got towers. That's kind of fine. But everything else is really not fine for Chaemiko. About to lose his base, about to lose the towers. The Glaive is so protected here. And whenever he's engaging, he's getting his ass whooped. That's how it goes if you fight Huntress with ghouls. Losing the economy now as well. I mean, economy, he only has 2 acolytes on gold, and he has to repair with 3. A couple of losses for 15 Sway here and there, but that's about it, I'd say. A meat wagon is here, cool, but the bouncing attacks still attack it. The Treants still attack it. And Chaemiko is at a horrendous 25 supply. So that's not good. That's really not good. But maybe because the first map is not loser's choice, Chaemiko uses GG. Chaemiko used his weaker race on the map that he can't choose and is going with his main race afterwards. Okay, that was game number 1, everybody. Thank you, Huobi, for the 5-month resub. Hi there, less than 3. And Ataria, happy birthday gifts up for Neo. Thank you. Yes, it is my birthday. Woohoo. I don't really care. But thank you. Thank you for thinking about me and congratulating me and thinking well, or wishing me well. That is sweet. All right. So that was actually, it's genius by Chaemiko to pick Undead so he removes 15 Sway's best Wraith with Nighelf on a random map. I think so too. I think it's a pretty good choice. Alrighty, everybody. We're waiting for map number 2. We moved from Netties to War 3 Champions with this, so I have to keep an eye out for game names. Yep, it's up. Wonderful. And now I will pay a little closer attention. First game was any versus UD or random? Did someone random? Okay, we'll figure this out together, everybody. I had a spectacular evening last night. My friends got a little band to play for me on this so special day. I saw the Red Hot Chili Peppers yesterday. That was cool. That was cool. In a stadium. My first stadium show ever. Gotta say, I like the basement shows more. You know, 100 people cramped in to a tiny, sweaty, dirty place. But was an experience. Staying alive 365 days is not a minor task. Happy birthday. Yeah, 33 now, guys. I'm so freaking old. And hungover a little bit. So, shout out to Focus, who let us know that it was Nighelf versus Undead. So, Nighelf is out of the question, out of the equation for 15 Sway. Oh yeah, the score, right? So this means 15 Sway has 2 races left. That's probably human and random, if he goes to the same races as he did before. Chaemiko picked human and undead, and the third race isn't confirmed yet, but now it's interesting because we get a human mirror. Yep. Chaemiko, he's not forced to stay with the race that he lost with. So he has to play Undead down the road in one of the maps. But he can choose whatever race he wants. And on this very map, he picks human. So he took the strongest race, or one of the strongest races, of 15 Sway away on Tidehunters. And now both back to Humancraft. 15 Sway with the 1-0 lead in the upper right. Chaemiko bottom left-hand side. Back to Warcraft earns so much they can hire the Red Hot Chili Peppers for Neo's birthday bash. Don't you have a big band playing at your birthday? Is that not common? Is that not what everybody does? Huh. Okay. Jesus died at 33, just saying. Yeah, maybe at Rara Land someone will put me to a cross. That would be spectacular. That would be in the news. It's also the birthday of Neutron's mommy. So happy birthday, Neutron's mommy. Anyway. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Oh, yeah, we got some issues with the servers. I lagged on game 1. Now well played is lagging a bit too. Archmage, Human Mirror. I haven't casted in a long time. A Human Mirror, that is. I did cast 2 days ago. I don't even know what people are doing. Are they still going with Archmage and Footman? Maybe it's maybe things got different. Are they playing Dragonhawks now? No? Still not? No? It's still the same? It's still Breakers, eh? Okay, okay, if you say so. Yeah. I want to say very solid chance for Chaemiko to take this now. As 15 Sway, yeah, he's a 50% human player as he's switching between human and Nighelf. But in this matchup, he oftentimes switches to Nighelf. So, not the Human Mirror expert. Is anyone in this world a Human Mirror expert at this point? Because there's not too many of them. So your focus is probably not on mirror matches. So, how developed is this matchup between them? 15 Sway with an expansion. Why not? Thank you, Echo Goodman. Thank you, thank you. And Chaemiko probably opting for attack. He definitely went for the... Oh my god! Is it Chaemiko's birthday too? Because those are quite some gifts. Greater Mana Potion, Mantle of Intelligence. That's the dream. I would love to see a Lightning Shield here. Ah, okay. We see a Lightning Shield. We see... Wait, I was about to say double Lightning Shield, but no, I'm just confused. Replenishment Potion it is. Also a good item. So it's not an expansion. He just crept the camp for level 2. And then moves on to level 3. Little fakey. Thank you, Darkwing Duck, for the 61-month dispel? Resub. Dispel. Yeah, my head is a little slow today. You know, getting older, brain is getting slower. It happens. So, tech, tower up, lumber mill, all standard. It's a lot about map control and creeping currently. There might be a chance for a tier 2 expansion for some of these players, but it's really risky. Oh my god, Chaemiko's items are absurd. Yeah, 15 Sway needs a good fight somehow. Level 3 Archmages on both sides, very similar. You have to forgive me, we just got out of bed, you can tell by his hairstyle. LOL. That's of course quite a force here. +8, plus the mana potion. This is almost uncontestable by 15 Sway. But wait, is it double lumber mill? What the hell?
A player's forces are under attack.
Is that a misclick? I was kind of joking when I said, did something change in Human Mirror? Wait, I'm confused. I'm very confused. New meta is 3 mills actually. Well, maybe down the road. That means that there's almost no space in the base for sanctums. That's odd, but hey, who am I to judge? If Chaemiko thinks that 2 lumber mills are necessary, maybe that's right. Mountain King second on both sides, 15 Sway actually a little bit faster. Oh, careful. Nice deny by Chaemiko. Yeah, we oftentimes said that Chaemiko has a little lumber hack because he runs into lumber issues not as frequently as all the other humans do. That's of course a reason, eh? On the other side, double lumber upgrade for 15 Sway. You can tell that not much is happening. If I talk about lumber upgrades, that means it's quite a stale game thus far.
Player's forces are
but yeah, we're waiting, right? I mean, a lot of people are hating on Nighelf Mirror. And a lot of people are hating on Breaker Mirror as well, but we see it so rarely that it's not really becoming a meme. Oh my god! He got the claws +9 as well! That's quite a damage dealer here, everybody. Shwoop. Helps, of course, with the denies too. And we're unfolding our mid game.
A player's forces are under attack.
Archmage thinks he's a Blade Master. He'd love to have crit. Wouldn't be too impactful, I guess. But impactful is Stormbolt. And we finally got some blood on our hands. Stormbolt almost always results in a kill. Nice little surround here, actually. Lightning Shield on the little dwarf. AoE helps in these fights. Both still 3 footmen remaining, down to 2. Militia coming in, actually, for 15 Sway. Pretty committed. Maybe trying to force the Greater Mana. Because that in the late game, on a Mountain King, phew. Rough. Both Mountain Kings are burning through their mana. Chaemiko a little later. Nobody had Dispel really. Nobody had Priests or Breakers, so not the ideal way to fight. They're both exchanging footmen for a little bit XP and free up supply for the units you actually need later. So I guess both are fine with this. Chaemiko probably a little finer, as he still has a lot of mana and is contesting the spot, which is one of the 2 unique spots. Footies have 420 HP. Yep. Here we go. Next Stormbolt. That's the last one. So can't last hit the null. Have to get something done. Unfortunate timing for a Balag. And off we go. Water elements provide more experience. Nobody really on 4. But Chaemiko, these tiny advantages. Mana management a little better. Oh, Stormstone Priest is actually huge. If he goes through with it. But one priest has 2 friends. And with that a lot of healing. And he can't get the kill. And that's the Overseer going. And the Lionhorn of Stormwind going to Chaemiko. Really well done. What, already 1-0? Yeah, they started a little early. Sorry. That was not to be expected. Usually they always start on time.
A player's forces are under attack.
More lumber mills, more win. I think so too. It's not about micro or timings or execution. Oh my god, dude. These items on this map, Mana Stone, it equalizes the big mana potion that has been burned through. What is this base? Tier 3 human. Tier 3 human, everybody. Double lumber mill, blacksmith, double sanctum into tier 3. Is there anything odd about that?
Player's forces are under attack.
I can't. It's just the norm, right? It's what everybody does. Blacksmith for upgrades now as well. 15 sway, you can see how poorly this game went by just having a single lumber mill here. It's so odd. First game 15 sway was elf. Yes. Second blacksmith is not there. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed by that as well. But yeah, if Chaemiko can cover for the tier 3, then he has a huge advantage with knights. And he gets more experience with the sniper archmage. Relatively easy to do. Otherwise, your opponent has to spend some mana for that. XP advantage is on 15 sway side. He's expanding against the tier 3. But that, of course, needs more time as well. And he has to overwhelm with mass before the knights are shredding through breakers. Okay, the Magnetar Reaver. Who will he go to? So far, these little skirmishes went to Chaemiko, I would say, but not very decisively. Only small exchanges, small wins. And of course, the Lionhorn was a big one. Both end up at around 50. Chaemiko was banking already for knights. He got the upgrade, the first upgrade already. The second one is finishing now. Whew. That's quite an advantage, everybody. Control magic is up there as well. Magnetar reminds me of Remo. What? Why? Remo isn't that big. But tier 3, that's big. Nobody wants to give up on the red spot. 15 sway. He got that expo up. He can break upkeep now, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Are under attack.
How do you know he's not that big? I asked him if he got fat after breaking his leg. He said no, he actually lost weight. So, that's how I know. That's really cool to see that shift in style. Anxiety says it as well. 2 base versus tier 3. Quantity or quality, everybody? Who wins? You can see how close this game is by the fact that both Mountain Kings are reaching level 3 in no time. The regen is actually pretty insane on this MK. This MK. And now there's knights.
A player's forces are under attack.
3 upgrades already. How does he afford all that? 3 upgrades, tier 3, master training, and he's same supply. I don't really get it. Heal strong 15 sway side. Who's committed to the Magnetar now? If that gets stolen, oh boy. But it's not. Item? What was it? Ah, medallion. Okay, very good item for Mountain King, I'd say. Stormbolt stopped. Burns a lot of mana. Very good positioning by Chaemiko. This MK trap, but also the Paladin a little in trouble, of course. If they trade 1-for-1, that's really good. Oh, bash. Careful. 15 sway. Oh, no. Bold as well. How unlucky to get bashed there. But of course, the preparation for the hero kill, that happened a little earlier when the breaker wall covered for the retreat and the Mountain King was losing mana points and HP points. Yeah, it's new meta confirmed, right? Double Lumber Mill into tier 3 new meta. Oh yeah, and from here on out, kinda cleanup time. Can expand here now. Love to see the knight in the peasant line. This forces a response. Oh. Did he commit the mana stone? Yes, he did. So there's no big issue just coming from the tavern. And now we have all the mana burned for Chaemiko. But yeah, 10 supply lead. And being a tech down, that's an issue. He has only 2 production buildings, so yeah, he can catch up a bit.
The town is under siege.
But that's about it. Knights are gorgeous. This economy wiped out. Yeah, if you don't move back and still try to contest the map, that's what happens. And 13.5 armor points. Look how quickly these breakers disappear. And there's no solution. As Sum 41 sang 15 years ago, there's no solution. I mean, technically, Griffins, eh? But slow would be good. Sorceress. But then that gets just flipped back by the breakers. That's rough. And yeah, we have level leads now. We have XP leads. We have all the leads. And Chaemiko ties this up. With his main race, though, we gotta say, that was a pick. He picked human and he succeeded with that. So, for 15 sway, Nighelf out. For Chaemiko, human out. This format delivers. Cheers. Love the format. Yeah, it could only be better if random was not a thing. That would be even better, I think. How was the Red Hot Chili Peppers? Good. Good, but not spectacular. These guys got old, dude. Even older than I am. They're still shredded and they still rock. But Anthony Kiedis, old man. If you look in the face, old man. If you look at their performance, not an old man at all. Yeah, it was good, but nothing spectacular, really. How much was it? $400? No, it was like 90. Including the beer at the concert, that was around $400. Nice beard. Thank you. You guys are very lovely today. Look at his body shape. Yeah, when it comes to body shape, he's a little ahead of me. So, our next match, just to throw it out, Chaemiko can't pick human anymore. So he's now with Undead. We had that confirmed on map 1, and now we get it confirmed that he has random as his second race. 15 sways sticks with human. 90 only, should have gone. You probably had a fine evening at home, right? Cause new Warcraft champion season is here. Isn't that amazing? When Blizzard continues to fail to deliver this patch, Warcraft Champions just throws out a ladder reset. Just like that. Just like that. 10 shot, 10 shot. Thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hitting Gradient. Not bad. Oh, good hit. When is the Warcraft Champions tournament? It starts this very weekend. You can contribute, of course. !WC3 finals. Also W3C finals.backtowarcraft.com. We're still missing some players. You still gotta confirm some players. There you go, in the chat. Right on. We are at, what is it, 450 something? 455, so $145 short of the next player reveal. Thank you, Andrew, for the $25 direct contribution recently. Also, Dr. iPhones, also 25. Wintermute with a 10er. Knuffy Bunny with a 10er. Jaspers with the 40. We need more, though. We need more. This number needs to be bigger. And my ugly face has to go because we got in-game content, everybody. 15 Sway with Human and Chaemiko randoms Undead. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Juicy. We got the second time Chaemiko plays with Undead now. On a map where expansions are really, really tough. But this is 15 Sway territory, I guess. Interesting that he picks this map and this race. I still don't get it. I mean, that's absurd, right? Why would you pick concealed and play human? These pro gamers, everybody. Who understands them? Who understands them, really? Well, DK opening, Archmage opening. Expansion then. Chaemiko confirms this. No pally rifles or anything. Just the norm.
A player's forces are under attack.
This is a good human map. Get out! Concealed Hill is not a good human map. What is the win rate here? 2%? Ghoul opening, no Ted Fiends. Let's go. This is pretty dedicated. But you know what? This is just tier 2. He's teching. He's playing one base versus Undead. How does that go? Ooh, I think well played should leave. He will probably leave. He's a good lad. Oh, DK, that's not what you want, taking so much damage early on. Will be interesting to see, or is interesting to see, how good Chaemiko's micro is with ghouls. Babs, yes. Oh shit, I forgot to Q in that. Anyway, sorry about that. That wasn't supposed to happen. So, another relatively slow early game, huh? As there is no expansion. Usually when there is an expansion, there's fighting and harassing and 1,000 peasant die. But not the case here. Just tier 2, and 15 Sway has quite an advantage with that. In general, this format is just so perfect for him, being able to play 2 races at the very, very highest level.
A player's forces are under attack.
And then, of course, having the random option. We have yet to see his Undead. We've yet to see his Orc. So, what's 15 Sway doing on tier 2? Is he just trying to go for tier 3 and Knights and Gyres, etc. on tier 1? That might be it for him, guys. Babs! Oh no.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alrighty. Last hit secured. Level 2 secured on both sides. Both kind of neglect level 3 for now. And not the craziest progress for any of the players. Of course, Well Played is allowed to restream me in case this comes up. And yeah, he is playing. He rushes tier 3 on one base. Does he need rifles for the transition? Not necessarily, right? He has a blacksmith, but his tech is faster. So theoretically, you could have gyros out by the time the Destros arrive. Ooh, okay, rifles are coming. And Chaemiko is about to hunt them. Let's go. Human army, always relatively slow, but fine in killing ghouls if they're ensnared. So one more kill for level 3. Amaran, thank you for the 5-month resub. Less than 3 right back. Yeah, this looks pretty even so far with no... Oh my god, he got half a level, more than half a level on the DK. So no coil level 2. Not the biggest number of ghouls remaining. 15 Sway plays this well. And I'd say... Chaemiko's Undead, not too impressive so far. We haven't had any crazy surrounds or blocks. I thought playing ghouls would favor Chaemiko actually, by how good his micro is usually. But that is apparently not the case. So, sweet little tier 3. Easy. That's how you arrive at tier 3, 7-minute 50 mark. Usually that's where the tech starts. If a game goes bad. Still human 1 base after all, let's see. Yeah, you got a point. You got a point. But it's also Chaemiko and Undead, so... Maybe, you know, playing one... race as kind of your main helps in that regard. Red spot goes to 15 Sway. Cloak of Flames on the Mountain King. Mwah! Against ghouls, this is extraordinary. Okay, he's trying to creep jack this, but too little, too late. Ah, got the Mage Eye. That's kind of fine. No frenzy yet. This is Chaemiko being a little too late. Here comes Dark Ranger and a push. Frenzy Ghoul push. No destroyers yet. This is not as terrifying as it could be. As the Paladin is coming. Nuke on a Mountain King, but he's super duper safe. Interesting position, but the ghouls are reaching the back line, getting taken out. This cloak is so helpful against this. Needs a potion, needs a potion, needs a potion. Woo, that was close. Level 3 on an MK as well. Is he going clap? No, bash it is. Militia to the rescue. And Chaemiko's army. Ooh. Looks rather bad. So does the Mountain King. Oh no, was coil on cooldown? Yeah, for 3 more seconds. Shout out to the overlay displaying cooldowns now. Now it's ready. Yikes. Is there more? Nope. Yeah, pushing without destroyers into multiple water elementals, and a full mana Mountain King. That's not too great. And now it's map control for 15 Sway. It's supply lead, and only now the destroyer timing. What the hell? This is so late. Acolyte now, huh? Either he picked up that happy play where he includes an acolyte to his army to repair the statues, or he's trying to expand. But damn. No offense, but this format doesn't make sense. You don't make any sense. Okay, he is trying to expand. Good luck with that. Fifteen Sways a wall in this format. I wouldn't count people like Lawlight out. There's a couple of people who have very, very solid off races. So, 15 Sway, all you gotta do is figure out that Chaemiko plays this Hail Mary. And he will figure this out. Not intercepted, just scouting. He is on the opposite side of the map, so he has to make a decision now. Do you want to counter-expand, or do you want to push? Chaemiko is trying to buy some time with the Zeppelin or Sapphires. Zeppelin drop it is. Okay, there's rifles and there's gyros. Okay, couple of peasants going down. That was nice. That's a cool way to get back. If he keeps the hero safe and everything safe, the Zeppelin safe. No, oh, what the hell, Chaemiko? That was so bad. GG, 15 Sway 2-0. That was real bad. What a train wreck. A little bit, right? But yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe CH is a good human map after all. 15 Sway. New meta, 1 base human. Hello, Blubber Bernd. It is very lovely to see you. Shout out. Alright, 2-0 for 15 Sway. That means our king needs 1 more map to stay on top. But yeah, Chaemiko still can play Undead and I guess random. What did I say 2-0? Guys, I'm horribly hungover. Numbers are really not my thing. It's hard enough to count to 3 today. But yeah, Chaemiko random and Undead probably, and 15 Sway being eliminated, or his human is being eliminated now. So is his Nighelf from the 2 victories, but he's random. What did you do? I already wanted to ask if you have some kind of allergic reaction with those swollen eyes. My birthday! Had to be celebrated apparently, according to some of my so-called friends. What can I say? What can I say? The challenger tomorrow, by the way, is Moon, if I'm not mistaken. Guys, you know I love Liquipedia, right? But these NWC3L Clan Wars, they clutter up the upcoming matches box so much. I hate it. So yeah, tomorrow is Moon. I've rarely seen Moon off race, except of course the one game where he stole a peasant and rebuilt a human race. So, Chaemiko has a 2000 MMR Undead, that's not too bad. But he has to step it up. Oh wow! Oh, I got the laggers. Come on. Reconnect, 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 reconnect. Yes. Alright, so this is cool because this is something we haven't seen before in this format. It is... Chaemiko sticks with Undead. And 15 Sway is Orc. We have not seen this yet. So we know his Night Elf and Human is very strong. But how good is his Orc? CORSAIR Headhunters, I guess, because that's what everybody knows how to play. Blade Master, really, really tricky, dependent on timings and such. Last Refuge. Updated version, by the way. War3 Champions gracing us with some updated maps. Love it! Here on LR, I think it's mostly about tree lines and wisp positions, but we will probably go over this, as there are a couple of map pool changes. So yeah, CORSAIR Headhunter confirmed. Not the Lin build with the ultra fast tech, but oh my god! Chaemiko, what a Chad! Dreadlord on one base against random. If he got Night Elf, like if 15 Sway got Night Elf, he could GG right away. But he saw it, I think. Let's go, Miko. Yes, side leaning forward. Yes. Dreadlord action. It's actually not that bad against CORSAIR Headhunters, is it? If you control it well. Sleep is solid. Carrion Swarm is super solid. Nameless T, thank you for the prime. Yay, Dreadlords. Mimiko. I mean, judging from how this went on map 1 and also on the last one, why not go for something else? So Dreadlord expansion, off we go. I think the camps have been repositioned a bit as well, so you can't accidentally pull the camps together or on purpose put the camps together. Shout out to that. Shout out to the map makers in general. What a lovely bunch of people. And of course to War3 Champions as well. They know how to deliver patches. Off we go. Quick 1-0 attack upgrade, just like Lin plays it. And that might help here. It's a lot about last hits, playing around it. Oh, getting rid of the ghoul quickly. Nicely done. Yeah, this seems uncontested. Very uncontested, actually. Shouldn't you be around here and do damage to, like, ghouls and creeps and stuff? But alright. Happens. Tech. Tech started only now? That's for an orc super late. Okay. Chaemiko with the power of the Dreadlord. We all know how OP he is, right? Actually, a double surround. Close that. And that's exactly what I meant. Like, he needs the help of sleep at the moment for these surrounds, but this should definitely go into Chaemiko's favor to play ghouls. Okay. Farseer, hurt. Headhunters, hurt. Expo, coming up. Tech for 15 sway, rather late. Actually, yeah, it's super late.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, at least he gets a cancel. Relatively easy. But this is also... Oh my god, so much damage on the Farseer. Mission accomplished. Waiting for the tech now. And that caused... What's this narrow position, by the way? Why? That makes zero sense. Chaemiko. Rather a bartender than an architect, eh? Was this also no cancel? Resources seem rather low. He didn't resummon it. Oh my god, Chaemiko, your undead is a disaster. Lionhorn, kinda nice. Sean Wright is very angry at Chaemiko for his performance here today. Sean Wright in general, in the past couple of weeks, an angry fella. Shouting at me for not making games sound exciting. Now yelling at Chaemiko. Sean, do some yoga.
A player's forces are under
Firelord, let's go! Oh man. Yep, lava spawn and wolves, pretty good. Carrion Swarm on level 2, that helps of course, but mana is rare. And I don't think lava spawns are rare. Man, Chaemiko, you're in a world of trouble. This format is not for you. Apparently.
A player's forces are under attack.
That's guys, this could just be a 1 hour stream here. Or shorter than a 1 hour stream. Yo, that's a cancel if I ever saw one. Even I could cancel it at this point. Create a Neo unit. Give it 5 HP, slow movement speed, and 1 to 2 damage. Even I could have cancelled this. Tech at 6 minutes 50.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, with the home turf advantage. Like, this is not a very developed orc army, right? This is basically just heroes. Oy, Carrion Swarm rocks, though. But that was for the last time. Get a heal scroll, counter it, push again. These 3 acolytes. Will they turn the tide? Nice little stutter stepping, as the undead army is quite slow without a DK. Oh, one more Carrion Swarm would be a pentakill, I guess. But 15 Sway is getting the kills, while Chaemiko isn't. So he's at 3-1. So many ghouls lost. The Berserker, oh my god, level 2. Is it Incinerate? Ah, 15 Sway. What a disappointment. But yeah, look at these headhunters, man. Almost unreachable. This is so nasty. Speed scroll. Blocks himself a little bit. That's a kill, isn't it? That's a kill if I ever saw one. Level 3 Dreadlord dead. GG in under 1 hour. 15 Sway shows who's the king in this format and takes the win. Just like that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We started a little early and we end very early. Man, Chaemiko, Undead, not your best race. Performance with human even. That didn't look too one-sided. 15 Sway, you're a beast. You're a freaking beast. And he will be challenged by Moon tomorrow. And we don't really know how good Moon's off-race is. I would say in comparison, rather pale. But we'll see. We'll see tomorrow.